Hi guys, welcome to Short No Life. So in today's video, I'm actually going to try out acrylic for the first time. But first off, you guys, I of course have some Madam Glam products that I want to share with you guys. This is part of one of their collections. I can't remember. This is probably from February. That's how old this video is, but I'm going to show you the first color. But first up, Madam Glam is a vegan company. They're cruelty free. They have a 21 free formula. They're palm oil free, and they are HEMA free. If you don't know who or what Madam Glam is, they are mostly a gel company, but they sell other things. They're nail art. But this first color up is called Blue Passion, and this is a really pale blue. It was so pretty. Next up is Icy Touch, which is a metallic blue, so you have that silver in there, that silver foil pieces in there. Next up is called Cupid's Kiss, which is a beautiful bright pink. Well, it's a muted pink, not so much bright. I'm gonna butcher this name, but I think this is called Love Abscess. I think it's another beautiful foil color, and when I say foil, it just means it has silver pieces in there, and it's just provides a beautiful sparkle. And these colors are actually cat eye. I didn't notice that, but I wanted to share that with you guys. I didn't test out the cat eye effect today, but Madam Glam's cat eyes, they never disappoint me. But if you want to check out any of these products, I will have a link down in the description box that will take you directly to Madam Glam's website, and I do have a coupon code that can save you an extra 35% off, and it's also down in the description box down below. And if you don't want to be a VIP member, just hit pay as you go and introduce that code at checkout. So right now I'm showing you guys my very plain messed up nails. I was just showing you guys that they're not damaged. I just didn't remove all of the product, and you can kind of see it. I'm going to cut my nails shorter. I really have not been doing my own nails, so this felt really weird to do. And then I'm going to push back my cuticles. I do this very gently. This is sped up, of course, but I cannot stand looking at like the people who push it back and it looks like it hurts. So I just want you guys to know that it's very gentle. Do this very gently. You do not have to be rough at all. Now I'm using my sanding band, and I'm just putting texture on the nail. You have to rough your nails up just a little bit so the product has something to adhere to. If the nail is too smooth, you will just get lifting and the nail can potentially pop right on off. And I'm sorry if this is a little too close. I do zoom back out. I felt like it was too close. And I am using a 150 sanding band. If you're curious, I like to use a 150. It's not too rough. It's not too smooth. So that's what I personally like to do. And now I'm just wiping my nails off with some swipe. So I'm going to apply these tips off camera. If you're wondering, these are not perfect. I will file and shape them after I put my product on. When I do it beforehand, I usually go too small or make them too narrow. So I like to do it after I put all the product on, but I do a little bit of pre-shaping. So I'm just prepping the nails. I put my dehydrator, my primer on, and here is the kit that I purchased from Young Nails. I've had this kit for a while. I just never opened it up, and I was like, it's time for me to try acrylic. So I'm not going to explain anything through this portion because, as you can see, I am a beginner. I'm not good at it. I don't want to give you the wrong advice and you guys are mad at me. So watch a beginner completely mess up. So tips, tricks, all of that is welcome in the comment section. And that's all I have to say. Please enjoy some music.
Lately it's been really confusing. I just can't understand. You say that you're catching feelings, but I'm always left on red. Ooh, no. And every time we meet, nothing is off. Deep down I gotta say, I'm digging your vibe. Your vibe, and something is the fact. You're switching up again. I don't know what's your move. Tell me, baby, what to do. which lane I am choosing. Should I stay or go? 'Cause I can't keep on waiting for something.
So I don't know if you could tell, but I did get very frustrated because I was not doing it very well. This is my first time. I have done it a few times now, and I feel a little bit more comfortable now. I do know this was too much. These nails are super bulky. I know that they're just not good. Let's be real, they're not good. So I only felt like I should do 4 nails on each hand, because I felt like maybe if I do gel, I will feel a little bit better, if that makes sense, because at least I knew one nail would come out right. So what you saw is a minute ago is I have already shaped these nails because the bulkiness was getting to me. I needed to debulk them as much as I could, and they're not still done right here, so you will still see some imperfections. But yeah, I'm going to get them together. But I just did this little glitter mix, as you see, and I'm going to put that on my middle nail because, like I said, I needed one gel nail. I'm just going to let the video play, and I'm just going to talk because I have a lot of things to talk about. But first off, my disclaimer, I am not a nail tech. These are all my thoughts and opinion about everything I'm about to say. First off, I really do not like the myth that, hey, if you don't have a good foundation for nails, your nails are going to lift. Like, if you make a blobby mess, they're going to lift. And I feel like that's just wrong. If you know how to file and shape your nails and get that cuticle area sealed, I feel like you are good. You do not have to have a good foundation, because my foundation, as you guys saw, was horrible. And I still didn't get any lifting until 2 weeks. But I had these nails on for like over 5 weeks. So the lifting got really bad because I was not just sitting there. I was doing stuff, lifting things, washing my hands, like banking my hands into things for some reason. So yeah, they were bound to lift, but at 2 weeks I was very proud that nothing was lifted and they were still intact. I just really hate that myth, so I had to rant about it for a minute. But next thing, I do want to speak about the kit. I'm not going to tell you whether or not it's a good buy or anything, and I don't even think I mentioned that this is the extreme low odor kit from Young Nails. I did purchase it with my own money. They know nothing about me. They did not send it to me. I'm not saying whether or not it's a good product, because as you guys saw, I'm just not good at it. Not yet. Give me more practice. I feel like I'll be a little bit more efficient, which I have practiced a little bit with it, and I feel a little bit better with it. But in this video, I was very frustrated, and I just wanted to be done because it wasn't coming out. And it did take me a minute to file these nails. I'm not going to lie. Also, these nails are a few days old. They're about 4 days old. I could not get right to them. So if you see anything imperfection or a little bit of growth, they're not fresh nails anymore. I needed to go do life and come back to them. I like the kit. I can't recommend it to you or anything because I'm not good at it. I can't say nothing about that. The kit comes with everything you need to do your foundation. You of course need paper towels and things like that. So I was happy with everything it came with. I do want to mention about that damping dish. I purchased the low odor kit because I wanted low odor. I didn't want the smell to linger. I wanted it to get gone. And the thing about that damping dish is if you use that smell will linger in your space for at least a week. So what I did was switched it out the next time I did my nails to one of the damping dishes with the closed lid, the airtight lid, and that smell was gone within 30 minutes to an hour. I smelled no acrylic at all, and I did immediately throw out my paper towels after I used them. So it's extreme low odor, but you do smell the acrylic smell. I will be honest, you smell the acrylic smell, but the smell does not linger, because I'm used to it linger for a week. It did not linger at all. So it did exactly what I wanted it to do. So I am going to continue using it. Next up, I do want to say, I don't know if this is because I don't know what I'm doing, but it was very sticky after it cured. I kept trying to figure out if it was actually cured, but yeah, it's very sticky. I just wiped it off with some swipe and I just filed it, but it did gunk up my file pretty quickly because it was really sticky. It's like gel sticky, but the stickiness doesn't go away for some reason. And again, that could just be because I don't know what I am doing. If you're a beginner and you're looking at my video and you're like, okay, I don't really know whether or not I should buy this kit. Like I said, I'm not going to recommend it to anybody. I will say it is super affordable for all the product you get. I really liked the value of everything I got, and I didn't feel like I was unprepared for anything. All I would say is that damping dish, just throw it out. You don't need it because it's not going to help you at all. And I will of course continue to use this kit. I purchased it with my own money. And if you have any questions for a beginner who doesn't know what they're doing like about the kit, and you're scared to spend the money, let me know, because I'll definitely answer them for you. So to what I just did on screen, as you've seen, I told you guys I wasn't going to explain it. I did switch this color up. I showed you a color in the beginning, but I ended up taking it off because it didn't match the rest of the nail. So I did change that last color you just saw to Dearest, and I just did some squiggly lines on that nail. And on the pointer and pinky, I got this concept from Robin Moses. I love Robin Moses content. I've done this in the past before. I just love how this looks. I want to continue doing it. It's something easy and pretty to do, but this is the finished look. I love them. Let me know what you guys think. And also, if you have any questions, please let me know, because I did do another acrylic video. Hopefully it comes out on time. And on the opposite hand, I'm just showing you, I did do a few stickers on there. Nothing totally crazy. Everything was really easy and simple, because it was all about me trying to learn how to do acrylic. It wasn't about the nail art today. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I make new videos once a week. I want you guys to have an amazing day. Bye.